Hello there, fashion designers. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in again. Please make sure that you subscribe and also like this video if you have not subscribed to this channel. On this channel, I post videos that will upgrade your fashion designing skills and your business as well. So if this is something that you will like, make sure that you subscribe and also like this video so that it can get to other fashion designers. In this video, I'll be sharing with you how to draft a pencil skirt. This video is very detailed and I'll be sharing with you the tips and tricks that will make you achieve a perfect pencil skirt. Let's dive in. First, I'll go ahead to draft out the starting line. Please make sure that you leave about 1 inch away from the main pattern itself. Then next, I'm going to go ahead to measure the length of the skirt. After doing that, I'm going to go ahead to draw another line just like this. So next, I'll need to measure my waist to hip, and for that it's 7 inches. So I'll just mark 7 inches on this part just like this. It varies across sizes, so make sure that you know the waist to hip measurement when drafting your skirt. So next, on the starting line, I'm going to go ahead to mark the waist measurement, and that's going to be 8 inches plus the dart allowance. Make sure that you add that allowance. So that allowance is 1 inch, so I'll add 1 inch to that. Next, on my hip area, I'm going to take my hip circumference. There's no need to add any dart allowance to it, of course. Okay, so after that is done, now for your hem line, whatever you have as your hip measurements, deduct 1.5 inch or 2 inches and take that same measurement on your hem line. This way you'll be able to achieve a pencil skirt. So after taking your measurement, just go ahead to use your curve ruler to connect it together. All right, so this is what we have at the end of the day. I'll just go ahead to label it so that you can see what it is. So next, on the starting line, I'll go ahead to mark my darts, and to get that, I'm going to divide my nipple to nipple into 2, and for me here is 4 inches. I'll take that measurement here, then I'll just place in my ruler to have a straight line. Then I'll place my tape rule as well to measure 4 inch. So for the length of our dart, it's going to be 4 inches for the front, and then it's going to be 5 inches for the back. Please take note, okay? This way your skirt will be sitting very well on your hip line. On the starting line, I'm going to go up by ½ inch. Please take note, this is very important for your skirt to sit well. Go up by ½ inch on this point here, and then extend your line a bit. Just use your curve rule to make this little extension. Then next, you will then connect it to the center point just like this with your curve rule. Okay, so I'll just go ahead to complete my dart. On that point where I've drawn out, I'm going to mark ½ inches on both sides. Okay, so that's going to be our dart. Remember, I added 1 inch on my waist measurement, so my waist measurement plus 1 inch. Please take note. So that's it on drafting the skirt. I'll just go ahead to cut it out just like this. For the back, you can just place the front on it, okay, and then trace it out. So the difference between the front and the back pattern is the zip allowance and also the starting line. So here I'm just going to be drafting it again on a new paper. So I'll go ahead to draft the length first. After that, I'm going to take my waist to hip measurement just like we did for the front pattern. Then I'll just go ahead to draw the line just like this. So I'll just label the hip area so as we can identify where it is. After that is done, next I'm going to go ahead to measure out my zip allowance. So for my zip, I'm marking 1.5 inch, and I'll take that measurement from the up starting line down to the hem line, okay, and then I'll just connect it together. So here I have my zip allowance. All right, so since I've marked out the line now, I can just go ahead to trace out what I have from my front, okay, on the back. So I just place my front pattern on the back pattern just like this, to be able to cut out the sides, okay, so as to have equal sides. So next, on the starting line, I'll also go up by half an inch, okay, but the difference here at the back is that at the starting line, at the center point here, I'll be going down by half an inch. We didn't do that at the front pattern, but at the back pattern, we need to go down by half an inch on the center parts and then go up by half an inch on the side parts. So at the end of the day, the sides will be the same thing at the front and also at the back. Drawing out your pattern this way will make your skirts to sit well at the back. So this is the back pattern and this is the front. Make sure that you also trace out the darts. The darts at the front and at the back is the same thing. So trace out the darts that you have at the front for your back pattern, and then that is how to draft a skirt. If you enjoyed this video and you learned something new, please let me know in the comment section. I have more videos on these channels that will improve your sewing skill and your fashion designing skill. So make sure that you like and subscribe. Also click on the notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. On this channel, I've made a video on how to sew and cut this Veekee James gown. I made out the pattern and I also showed you how to do the cutting all in one video. I have more videos that will improve your sewing skill, so you can check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Do enjoy the rest of the video.